What's up, guys? Welcome to February's nutrition topic of the month. This month we're going to be discussing Evolt and how we can use our scan to determine how many calories we should be eating on a daily basis to get towards whatever specific goal we may have. And we're also going to use the scan to determine how much protein we should be consuming on a daily basis. Each individual person burns a different number of calories on a daily basis, and that's from a variety of factors, including muscle mass, age, our physical activity, sleep, and a whole bunch of other things. But our Evolt scan gives us insight into those unique numbers. On the lower right-hand corner of our body composition section, we have our BMR, or basal metabolic rate, and our TEE, or total energy expenditure. BMR refers to the number of calories that you're going to burn when you're just resting. That's how many calories your body requires to just have its normal functions of its heart beating, breathing, and so on. On an active day, you're going to burn that TEE, the total energy expenditure. So that's going to be the high end of what you're going to burn on an average day. If you're intentionally adding in exercise in the gym or looking for opportunities to move in your daily lives, we can influence that TEE by increasing physical activity. My total energy expenditure for the day is going to go up. Basal metabolic rate is harder to influence. It really goes down to the variety of factors that I talked about just a second ago or just a minute ago. Muscle mass is going to be the real only way that you can affect your basal metabolic rate. The more muscle you put on, the higher basal metabolic rate is going to be, the more calories you're going to burn at rest. So how can you use these two numbers to predict how many calories you should be eating on a daily basis? Well, it depends on your unique goal. If you have a fat loss or weight loss goal, we should be eating within the range of basal metabolic rate up to the TEE, or total energy expenditure. We want to be in a caloric deficit on a daily basis, or even on a weekly basis is another really good way to look at it. And if we eat within the range of those two numbers, we're going to be setting ourselves up to be in a deficit at the end of that week or at the end of the day. More often than not, you're not going to rest all day. You're going to be active. We're going to be intentional about adding physical activity or workouts in the gym. So you're going to be boosting that total energy expenditure. So if you just eat below that, closer towards that BMR, you're going to set yourself up for success. If you have a weight gain goal or you want to put on some muscle, then we need to be eating above that TEE, or that total energy expenditure, because our body needs an excess of calories. So if we're adding in physical activity, we're adding in workouts, then we still want to be boosting those calories so that our body has enough nutrients to build. If we have a maintenance goal, eating right around that TEE, that total energy expenditure, is going to be perfect for you. Stick with that number, maintain that on a daily basis. Protein consumption is very important no matter what goal we have, and we're going to refer to our lean mass number, the top left-hand corner of our body composition section, to determine how much protein we should be eating on a daily basis. A good number to shoot for is 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight, or per pound of lean body mass. So take my scan, for example, 1.2 times about 163 leads to 195. So I should be trying to consume about 195 grams of protein a day. And that's going to help maintain the lean mass that I have if I'm trying to lose weight. It's going to set me up to maintain what I have if I just want to maintain where I'm at. And if I want to increase my muscle, that's an adequate amount for my body to build off of. So those are three numbers that you can refer to on your Evolt scan to determine what your nutrition can look like on a daily basis. That's just referring to protein and calories. We haven't dove into fats, carbohydrates, and the micronutrients that we're going to want to consume, but this is a great place to start out. Reach out to us if you're interested in scheduling a scan to see where you're at. Download the Evolt Active app, sign in if you've done a scan before, because you'll be able to then pull up your scan and refer to your own numbers. Do a little math, see where you're at, start planning out your diet, and let's go ahead and get to our goals, guys.